How's it going, y'all? I'm not gonna give y'all my fancy intro today, but I do have something to share with y'all. Something important. I had an extremely awkward experience or encounter the other day. So I was at the coffee shop just doing some work, right? Typing away. I'm on my grind. I'm on my grizzly right now. And somebody taps me on the shoulder, and I could tell it's a female. So, I take off my headbuds and I look, and I'm like, whoa. It's the last love of mine. It's my ex-girlfriend, but I don't like to really call ex. I just like to say it's the last love of mine. And I wasn't ready for this encounter because it's been a while. And it was literally the equivalent of seeing a ghost. I was so taken back, I actually screamed. And there were so many emotions, so many vibrations, so many energies that ran through my system at that moment in time where I literally felt physically sick. And I could tell that she felt the same way because energetically, we could always feel each other like that. And in that moment in time, I realized, I'm like, wow, I still miss this person a lot. Regardless of everything that's happened, regardless of everything that caused us to separate, all the pain, all the struggles, I still miss them. And this angered me, actually. This actually extremely frustrated me because I don't want to be in that space. I'm moving on. I'm doing me, And I personally thought I was doing great. But it's different when you come face to face and the energies collide. It literally felt like a wrinkle in time. And I realized, we try to forget, we try to shed people off of us, tear them out of our hearts. But it's like, no matter what, it feels like we always kind of wear a piece of them. It's kind of like they're pierced into our soul somehow. So I've asked myself over and over the last couple of days, like, well, how do I truly let go? How do we let go of something like this? How do we let go of something that was so monumental in our life, a friendship that was so strong, a relationship that meant so much to us, something that brought us so much beauty, but yet maybe brought us so much pain? And here's the thing, I figured it out. We don't let go. We don't let go. Now, I know you're probably thinking like, yo, Heinz, you're tripping, bro, let go. No, understand this. Listen, you understand. Yes, physically we let go of them. We say goodbye. We may push them out of our lives. We may cut them out of our lives. We may even block them out of our lives so we can create a safe energy field around us so we can be grounded and we can move forward. But at the end of the day, we don't let go energetically because they are literally a part of us at this point. They have literally become a part of our human existence. They play a role in the evolution of ourselves. The way we think, the way we feel, the way we're gonna move from now on, the way we're gonna love again. They play a role in that. And they've reflected some of the best versions of ourselves. They've probably reflected some of the worst versions of ourselves. This is why we don't let go and we accept. We accept that they're a part of us. We accept that they're actually within us. They're a part of our vibration. Human beings were ultimately we're created of a collective of experiences, and every experience has a vibration. Every experience has an energy that it offers us, and they were an experience that was a part of our life. So they have become a part of us. They're literally inside of us. You can't let go of them. They're in here, they're in us, they're a part of us. They've shaped our humanity. And no matter how much tragedy happened in our relationship, tragedy always shapes humanity. We always learn from humanity and we always become stronger. We always become better. This is fact. So we don't let go. We simply surrender and we accept. Because to deny them and what they've done in our lives is like to deny ourselves. It's to deny a piece of ourselves. That's why we had to wholeheartedly hold them in our heart. We had to see them in our heart. We had to feel them in our heart. And lead with love. Just because it didn't work out the way we thought it would, doesn't mean that it never played out its purpose. Doesn't mean that it didn't shape us to be the human that we're supposed to be. It may have served the exact purpose why that experience came into our life. So why not be grateful? Why not be thankful? Why not see them with love regardless of what happened? Because to deny them again is to deny a part of ourself. And true self-mastery is loving self unconditionally. So to love ourselves, we must love them, because they are I and I. They are a part of us. Oh, and I know it's difficult, because like after these situations, through breakups or friendships that break up, whatever that dynamic is, we get into this jaded mode where we're like, we don't need nobody. We came into this world by ourselves. We're gonna lead by ourselves, and that's not true. We actually came into this world with unconditional love. We came into this world, people grabbing us and holding us and nurturing us and being so excited and laughing and smiling. We came into this world with love. That's why when we choose to lead with love, that's how we win. That's how we free ourselves from poor energetic bonds. That's how we free ourselves from negative energetic ties with people that we can't get off from our mind, that may be robbing us from our peace. I realized that woman I will love for the rest of my life. And even though I know it's better that we are not together, I know that she is a part of me, and she has shaped me, and she has shaped me as an individual. And I can't do nothing but be thankful for that unconditionally. Because forgiving doesn't mean forgetting. Forgiving means to understand. I can forgive others even if they have hurt me. This is leading with love. Ooh, that was personal. I really didn't want to share that, but this is literally how I work through things in my head. I sit down, and while you're watching me and talking, I'm working it out. And I've been working it out for days, but once I sit down in front of the camera, that's like me finally working it out. So this is real in the moment, and if anyone could learn from my realization, it's a blessing. And that's why I do what I do. So you don't know, if you want to support, please share this, comment, subscribe, do whatever. And you already know it's a vibe thing, and we powered by Ja.